All right, welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily, where you subscribe for a video on crypto every day. My name's Austin. If you hold Bitcoin, if you hold cryptocurrency, I'm going to give you the top stories making news in our industry today, and then I'm going to send you on your way. Hit the like button, and let's start. Let me start by posing a question to you. Which country will embrace Bitcoin first? Which country?
The important part is that the countries that embrace this first are going to have a significant advantage moving forward. The game theory is that some country is going to embrace this in a very, very serious way. Whether it's China, Russia, the United States, somewhere in Europe or South America, somebody's going to do it. And the first countries that does it are the first couple.
The advantage becomes what?
Because you can't stop it. Right? And so the second that a country starts to adopt it, every other country is going to end up playing catch up. Right? And so the countries that say, like, look at Singapore. Singapore's saying, look, bring it on, right? We're going to provide rules. We're going to give you clarity. And we want these companies here. We want the innovation. We want the entrepreneurs to come in.
I like it. I mean, yeah, what do you think about that? He's not wrong. The main takeaways were Bitcoin is not going away. And eventually there will come a point where one country announces that they're going all in on Bitcoin and Bitcoin's not going away. So what's that leave the other countries to do? As Bitcoin's price, its value, its network effect continues to appreciate, there's no other choice other than for other countries to say, whoa, 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 we're getting in too. Whoa, we're getting in too. I mean, in Pomp's opinion. But like I said, let me know down below in the comments what you think about this. If you disagree, please let us know. But let's dig in a little deeper to his point saying Singapore could embrace Bitcoin first. Meaning that unlike the United States, for example, which the US is looking for every reason to put regulation on Bitcoin, to put regulation on cryptocurrency, Singapore doesn't have its arms wide open yet, but it is definitely a lot closer to embracing this new technology. As Bitcoinist has previously reported, Singapore remains one of the most developed jurisdictions for crypto businesses worldwide. Authorities sought to give innovation more room to maneuver early on, with state-sponsored implementations of blockchain in particular already slated for a major rollout next year. So state-sponsored implementations of blockchain for now. If you're wondering specifics on Singapore's involvement with crypto and blockchain, specifically Project Ubin, which is a joint effort by Singapore's central bank and industry players, focuses on payments and security clearance using so-called distributed ledger technology, DLT. So Singapore definitely more bullish, but this debate, the will they won't they debate between nations, between countries and governments and banks right now, this is really what's defining 2018, 2019 into 2020. Now let's just say that tomorrow, Singapore, for example, announces, yes, our arms are now officially wide open. We will be mining, investing, we support Bitcoin, and if you have a cryptocurrency project, you come to Singapore and we'll help you build it. If that happened, I mean, what would the other countries do then? I mean, Bitcoin's not going away. If you have your own opinion, then sound off in the comments. But we have 4 more news articles to go. Next piece of news. TD Ameritrade Vechain steers the launch of a new cryptocurrency exchange. So this cryptocurrency exchange is going head-to-head with Coinbase, with Gemini, with a lot of the other regulated exchanges on the market. This was just announced yesterday. I want to bring it to you. So what is it? It's called Blockchain, which is, well, you guys know Blockchain. Blockchain, a London-based crypto wallet provider and block explorer service, they have now launched its first digital asset exchange, which I believe is going live in August. But if you're wondering what's different about this crypto exchange, why would people go to this exchange versus the other regulated ones that we have on the market? Well, some people are, so it's the Branson-backed cryptocurrency firm. The difference is super fast, and they're launching it specifically to take on Coinbase. The exchange can execute orders in a matter of microseconds, according to the CEO, Peter Smith. Another reason why a lot of people are excited about this is the firm has raised $70 million from investors, including Richard Branson, Alphabet, and Lakestar. This is picked up by CNBC and, of course, the crypto news sites. Now, let me inform you how this might affect you. Nicole Sherrod, a former managing director at TD Ameritrade, is the head of blockchain's retail trading products. She tells CoinDesk that the firm's new custodial exchange, PIT, as they're calling it, can link to non-custodial blockchain wallets in order to conduct quick transfers. And last thing I want to leave you with is Sherrod said that PIT might be able to provide more liquidity than its competitors. And according to Sherrod, that's what market makers are looking for. They want to co-locate data center services with you. They want to directly connect to your matching engine. And if you're wondering what that means, it basically means it's the way things are done on Wall Street. So the speed combined with the ease of use, much like Wall Street, they think will provide the people, which will provide the liquidity, which will in turn provide more people. As we get new information, I'm going to keep you up to date. But if this excites you, let me know down below in the comments. I mean, for the average person, this is just another on-ramp to make it easier for institutions to start slowly coming into cryptocurrency. But anyways, next piece of news. Circle CEO Jeremy Allaire looked the Senate dead in the face yesterday and told them we need new definitions of digital assets as a new asset class. Cryptocurrency is new, yet we're relying on these laws that were created in the 1930s, before we even had internet. So anyway, Jeremy Allaire went to bat for us. This is what happened. Speaking at today's U.S. Senate hearing on cryptocurrencies, entitled Examining Regulatory Frameworks for Digital Currencies and Blockchain, Circle CEO Jeremy Allaire tells regulators that it's imperative to distinguish between a decentralized cryptocurrency such as Bitcoin and the digital currency project Libra. So he's saying if you're about to strap on a bunch of regulations for Libra, just know that Bitcoin is different. If you are interested in the rest of this, I'm going to link this down below in the description. But the only takeaway that I really want to stress with this, because obviously there's been plenty of Bitcoin bulls that appeared in front of Congress and told them something that, you and me already know. The thing that I do want you to take away is the response from Chairman Crapo talking about, whoa, we couldn't ban Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. I'm pretty confident we couldn't succeed in the banning of cryptocurrency, said July 30th, 2019. Check this out.
And maybe another way to ask my question is, if the United States were to decide, and I'm not saying that it should, but if the United States were to decide we didn't want cryptocurrency to happen in the United States and tried to ban it, I'm pretty confident we couldn't succeed in doing that because this is a global innovation. But how would
what more needs to be said? This is the U.S. Senate discovering for themselves. Well, I'm pretty sure we can't ban it entirely. So if we can't ban it, then I guess the only question is, which country is going to embrace Bitcoin first? Next piece of news, and this is news that if you want to help be a part of change, be a part of the history of Bitcoin, you can help make your voice heard right now. I want to share with you how to do that. The Satoshi, which as you know is a 100th millionth of a Bitcoin, the smallest unit of a Bitcoin, is finally on the verge of getting its own symbol. And I'm going to show you some of these in a second. People are suggesting stuff, and if you want to suggest a symbol, hey, they're looking. But Lightning Labs and Square have sparked a friendly competition. So it's just a discussion, just a debate right now to give the Satoshi, the smallest unit of Bitcoin, its own symbol. It started after Desiree Dickerson, the head of operations at Lightning Labs, asked Square Crypto if they could crowdsource a symbol from the community on Twitter. And I got news for you. Me, you, this audience, we're part of the crowd. So if I think of something good, I'm definitely going to suggest it. Oh yeah, this is a good chart. 1 Satoshi equals this much of a Bitcoin, if you were wondering. But these are some of the suggestions. Looks all right. we've already decided 2 decades ago. So that symbol you used to draw in elementary school could be the symbol for Satoshi. Why not? All right. Seems so obvious. Taken from Reddit. I don't get it. All right, well, I mean, you guys get the idea. I'm going to link this article down below if you want to take advantage. Hey, tweet it at me. This is a good idea. Tweet it at me at our Twitter. Link to our Twitter is in the description below. It's at altcoindailyio. If you send them something and then you tag me in it on our Twitter, if I like it, and I probably will, if you put some thought into it, I'll retweet it. Let's help each other. All right. That's the video for today. My name's Austin. Give it a like. If you found value, give the video a like. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel if you want to stay involved in the crypto market. Anyways, that's my time. Like always, I'll see you tomorrow.